See, man, God has blessed me. No, for real, God has blessed me. I just want to thank God for all the shit I've been through, man. I used to count dollars up. I used to say, God, please let these be hundreds one day. Now all of them really be blues.
Hard work paid off.
I really paid off, man, because I kept that man above first. You know the people that play with that man's name. Oh God, can I please get it? And they get it, and they don't even use God's name at all, and they lose it. But one thing about me, when I ain't have it, I always use it. When I did, and I get it now, I use it. That's why I'm gonna continue to get it. It's a blessing. Dex on the way. Rich Rebel 3 on the way. Just working on an album right now. Big Brook came back on the camera. You know what I'm saying? It's a family condition right here, baby. Hard work. This is what I do. Ain't shit changed but the blue. You got more. Nah, for real. Came back, man. That's what we doing, man.
Papa Zan now high. Papa Zan now high. I'm stuck up in the sky, yeah. And your boyfriend, he's a liar. No, he don't even drive, but Ferrari, yeah, I drive, yeah. Papa Zan's now high. Papa Zan's now high. Yeah, I'm stuck up in the sky, yeah. And your boyfriend is a liar. He don't even drive, but Ferrari, yeah, I drive, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm turned up on the stage. I get the money, I swear I'll be paid, yeah. Fucking little bitch with a braids, yeah. Gangsta. Look at my watch, can you see a new freezer? I turn your bitch to a eater, bitch, I be fly like Peter, pay you no man like a meter, trapping so hard, yeah, I bought for no reason. Yeezy just give me the season, bitches be laughing for no reason, I be so happy for no reason. I drive right to the money, all of them boys are 30, 25 for the chain, and I'm smoking Mary Jane. See my chain look like lemonade, yeah. I get this money each and every day, yeah. Fuck that bitch right up in my scrape, yeah. I'll keep that bitch right up at my scrape, yeah. I'm getting money each and every day, yeah. I'm getting money each and every day, like it's
Ain't talking no money, then beat it. Love for no reason, I got that bitch conceited. She like to eat me like pizza. Look at my watch, you see the new freezer. I know that bitch, I got my style. Diamonds like blow, pop me a pill and go wild. This nigga goofy a clown. Hey, know me, we know that's a foul. I get the money, you might wait. Yo, bitch, she a diet, I fuck that bitch and she hype, told a little bitch to be straight, I get the money, no wait, little baby ain't fake, my little bitch say Section 8, that bitch on Section 8,
So, man, bro, we gotta take it back to 2016 for a slight little second, bro. Where Dex will be the leader next up rapper in the SoundCloud scene. I mean, literally, bro. You couldn't escape 2016 without seeing nothing from Dex, bro. Literally, bro. Dex had the rap game on his shoulder, bro. And for him to be from Chicago and shit, and what Chicago was at that time, bro. Because you gotta realize, by 2016, the Chicago drill era was down there, like, dying out and shit. So for Dex to switch all his style, his whole style up from that sound to just go to a more energetic, just hype sound and shit. That shit was like a bit revolutionary change and shit like that. Like, I mean, that was never seen before, bro. Like, I can't, like, I had Dex over Uzi and Cardi at one point, bro. Like, literally, 2016, 17, you asked me who was my favorite rapper for that time period, I was saying Dex, bro. He was dropping video after video, bro, mixtape after mixtape. Literally, That's the Robot is probably one of the greatest mixtapes to come from that era, bro. Motherfucker, he would go in the insane run. I mean, that ass had the whole industry on his hands, bro. Literally, but 2017 will be the year that he will continue that up until a certain time. But man, bro, before we get into anything, bro, you already know this, man. If you new here, hit that subscribe button, man. If you old here, hit that subscribe button, man. If you think you saw any one of my videos before, I mean anywhere, bro. At your local gas station, bro. At your local work job, bro. Your local auntie house, bro. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'm not playing, man. We going crazy all 2025. Hey, man, you see who we got, man. You see who we talking about, man. You obviously clicked on this video for a reason, bro. You obviously know who we talking about. We talking about one of the greatest classic niggas from the SoundCloud era, bro. Famous Dex, bro. But not just any era of Famous Dex, bro. 2017 Famous Dex, man. Y'all give him a round of applause, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes. Man, Famous Dex, bro. That's the literally, bro. Like, Famous Dex, man. One of the craziest eras of general of a rapper that was coming out from a certain period of music. He came from the Chicago drill era sound, bro. to switch it all up, bro, and start like making like Sauce Walker, more like modern day sounding type music and shit, man. That shit was revolutionary, like I said in the intro, bro. Because Dex, bro, you know Dex, man, he was a whole nother rapper. He went by Black Migo Dex and shit. He was making like more, you know, serious drill sounding music, but up until like 2015 is when he really started to switch it up, bro. With like songs like Drip My Walk, and then 2016 he totally switched it up, like literally like new style, like new persona, like new flows, and just kind of like the music that we got for him that made him who he was to this day. So literally, bro, like Dex was running shit in 2016, bro. I would have made a video on 2016 Dex where I'm gonna link in the, you know, probably somewhere in the video and shit. But bro, Dex was going ham in 2016. He literally was like I said, bro, I sound like a repeating it, but dead ass, I had him over Uzi, bro. Everybody say that though, like everybody say that 2016 Dex was bigger than Uzi at one point. He was though. Dex had his foot on niggas' necks, bro. Like that ass was. He was that guy. But man, 2017 was even better though, bro. It's like, it was better, but literally, how I'm gonna do this video, man, I gotta do it in 2 parts, bro. What I mean by 2 parts is, we basically gonna be all in the same video, but bro, it's gonna be 2 parts, man. We talk about early 2017, and then we talk about middle half, late 2017, bro, because it's really 2 sudden changes in it, bro. It's like, you had to talk about it, because early 2017, he was going crazy. He still had the same energy and shit for 2016, but it was something about that middle half to the end of 2017 where shit was a drastic change. I mean, literally, bro. So we're gonna talk about all that shit, man. I ain't gonna really sit here and yap too much because I know y'all be getting tired of that shit. I even be getting tired of that shit my damn self, bro, because I be watching my videos. I watch my videos. I be forgetting I be making these videos and shit. So we're gonna get straight into it, man. Before we do all that, though, you and your girlfriend and your mama go to the store. You buy your mama something to eat because that's your mama, nigga, obviously. And you buy your girl something to eat, you know, but you can take your girl to the local McDonald's and get her $5 deal, you feel me? Because you ain't got to really go crazy. But for your mama, you should go crazy, though, because that's your mama, though. But go to the $5 store and shit, because your girl a McDonald's meal or some shit. Then y'all go drive to the local auto depot and shit, go get you a car and shit. Then after that, then go drive to the local fucking Chevron and go get you something to drink. Then drive all the way back to the crib, turn this video on, but first cut your volume on full max, my nigga, and listen to me out by how long this video finna be. Oh man, bro, just coming into 2017 as a whole, bro, was just straight heat coming from Dex, bro. I mean, literally, bro. So like I said, man, backtrack to 2016 just a little bit. So towards like the end of 2016, he kind of started really changing his style up. And I mean by changing his style up, you got to take it back to early 2016. Like when early 2016, Dex music was like really energetic, you know, crazy fire beats, you know, energetic and shit. Like for example, like I'm gonna give don't laugh when I do this, but I'm gonna give a quick example of like the flows and how it was early 2017 and then leading up to late 2016. So early 2016 was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking that bitch in the room. You wrong with me, swear to God, make a boom. Like he was rapping more like that, like more energetic and shit with songs like My Energy and songs like all that. Towards like middle half, late half of 2016, he kind of started to really slowly switch it up and shit. And I mean, what I mean by switch it up, I mean that as like started rapping on more like plug era Cardi type beats and shit. You know, because he was rapping on just like normal Chicago beats in early 2016, but he started really switching up to like more like plug era Brit Rambo sounding beats and shit. He started rapping in a more calm demeanor and shit, but he still was rapping how he was rapping, but songs like Flex Up and like Relay and shit like that, that's when he started rapping in more like a calm flow and shit. But he still was doing what he was doing and shit. He was dropping songs like Psycho and Jump, but really just songs like he was rapping on a more calm demeanor and shit. And I personally always said that was one of my favorite eras of Dex, bro. Late 2016, bro, was undeniable, man. Cause that shit take me back to like 7th grade, bro, literally. And I used to have to go to tutoring, bro. Like I used to have to do tutoring after school and shit. So we used to, after that, we'll get on the bus and they'll take you to your crib. And I remember literally getting on SoundCloud every day, and Dex was dropping so much music. He was dropping every day. Like the way people praised NBA Youngboy and Laser Dim and shit, I always said that was Dex. He originally was doing that, bro. He had a new song out every day. Now Lil B, shout out to Lil B and Soulja Boy, they was doing that too in 2010s. But so Famous Dex was doing that shit every day. He had a music video and a song dead ass every week in 2016, bro. I swear to God. So coming into the new year of 2017, it wasn't really no different from 2016, but it was kind of like he was just really getting more into his chill, like, flow bag and shit. But he still was dropping, like, hype songs here and there and shit. But he really was, like, getting into his chill songs, bro. And that, I personally always said this was one of the best music, some of the best music Dex was putting out at this time, bro. I mean, that ass, like, he was really going ham in this shit, bro. Like, early 2017, bro. Even the deal going ham, bro. He already dropped Checkmate and shit.
Checkmate, I've been riding since the checkmate. Checkmate, I've been getting since the second grade.
Checkmate was a fire ass song from Dex, bro. I mean, that ass, bro. But I tell you, bro, his music in early 2017 was undeniable, bro. I say, bro, like, this how you gotta read it, but for that time, like, you gotta say for January to June of 2017, bro. And I'm gonna explain why I feel like that's important throughout the whole video and shit. January through June of 2017, bro, like, his flow was, he was still like the same old Dex and shit, still making the same hype songs, chill songs and shit, you know, like, literally. But it's like when June came, bro, it was literally when June came, that was kind of like the last month that his music was really, like, listenable and shit. But I'd probably say from, like, literally July all the way to the end of 2017, his music just got unbearable. That's when his music kind of became hit or miss and shit. But really, after a while, it just kind of became miss. For me personally, it became miss from, like, probably October all the way to the rest of that year, bro. It kind of became miss and shit. That, like, cause it was hit or miss from, like, July, August, and woo-woo. Like, some songs it was like, oh yeah, this is fire. Then some songs was like, alright, what the fuck this? But after a while, it's kind of became like, this just ain't it for me. That's like, literally, but some songs grew on me after a while and shit. But I can't sit here and deny that some of them songs was kind of ass, bro. I'm taking back to early 2017, though. Dex was going ham, bro. Literally, bro. Like, that ass. The him and Diego Money, bro. Shout out to Diego Money. Diego Money do not get his respect and shit. I'm gonna make a plug era video soon, bro. Like, I said it was gonna be one of my next couple videos and shit, for real, though. And I'm gonna have to make that video for real, because Diego Money deserves his credit and his respect, bro. Because he was like, he was the frontliner of that shit, bro. I really felt like he should have took off more and shit. And I remember when him and Dex was like dropping these songs together and shit, I really felt like that was gonna be it for him, because literally, like, Dex, you know, Dex was on fire and shit. You know, Dex was in his prime at this time. So it's like Diego working with somebody who's like already on fire and shit. I really felt like that would have been like, I would have, like, you know, I was saying that he was up next, but, you know, unfortunately, it kind of didn't pan out that way. Bro, his back-to-back drops in early 2017 was insane, bro. I'm telling you, but from January to June, bro, it was something special being a Dex fan, bro. I'm pretty sure all my Dex fans watching this know this shit, bro. I mean, that ass songs like No Reason, bro.
Look at my watch, me, you say a new freezer. I turn your bitch to a eater. Bitch, I be fly like Peter. Pay you no man like a meter. Trapping so hard, yeah, I bought for no reason. Yeezy just give me the season. Actually be laughing no way, bro, shit. I be so high for no reason.
Annoyed was crazy, bro. Like,
all these bitches, yeah, they dancing on me. Wonder why they stand, cause I got the money. 30 on me, swear I'm never lonely. They run up on me, turn that boy to baloney.
I wonder, like, that's when he really was like rapping on them beats for real, bro. Songs like No Reason, Annoyed, he was going ham on them songs, bro. Fast was crazy, bro.
The bitch on Session 8, other bitch stay in the heels. I get that money for real. Run up on me, swear like I buy your pill. What? Yeah, fucking that bitch, I saw her name Jill. What? What's so hard? I think I'm a pill. Wait.
Come on, man. That shit was fire, nigga.
My 30 on me like, I run up on him, he like, I'm sipping on lean like, I'm popping pills, they like, yeah.
I Live in LA was crazy, bro, with that Chinese nigga. I don't remember his name, but he was fire.
Wait, had to hop up on this beat. Easy's on my feet, diamonds all up on my teeth. Ooh, what? Fucking business every week. Hop up in the Mozzie, boy, you riding in the Jeep. Tell that boy to stop it, man, you know this shit is cheap. Ooh, wait, playing bitches like Nintendo. In my rental, go low like a tenfold. Ooh.
Underrated gym by Dex, bro, called Had To, bro.
A young nigga fly, fuck up a chain, yo. I was so broke, I had to get out, yo. Run around in the van, I get that money, no lag. Run up on me, I smoke on your back, I get that money, they think that I'm stupid. I'm fucking hard cause that little pussy stupid, yeah. You know it's the best. She calling me Dex, I'm smoking good, you know it's the best, yo.
Now, I don't know if y'all know know this song, if you know this song, bro, you know Dex ran this trap, bro. He spazzed on this shit. Big Blue was a bit song from Dex and shit. That was a fire ass song.
Pulled up a walk in the big blue. Don't wanna sip, but your bitch do. Looking at your diamonds so foo foo. A pussy ass nigga wear hula hoop. Wait, if they tell me get him, I got him. A pint said call a rocket. Running your house, tell them drop it. Don't want that bitch, man, I tell her to stop it.
My Year was a fire ass song from Dex.
What? Come and sit back, it's my year. Fuck the little bitch, I don't care. Celine all on the gear. Ooh, wait. Pop a little perch on the hawk. Money coming out the vault. Your boyfriend ain't got it, we know that's a loss. What? Ooh, come and sit back, it's my year. Fuck the little bitch, I don't care. Celine all on the gear. Ooh, wait.
Walking Dead was a fire ass song and shit with Warhol. Warhol she should have blew up too, bro.
6K for my fingers. My pockets never empty. Little boy, don't come near me. Shooters that crazy doing his style of Bentley. Wait, sippin' number walk. Dope in my socks. Write your name on the Glock. We kicking your door, never talk to the cops.
Zans was a fire ass.
Zans. Dexter back poppin' them Zans. Dexter back poppin' them Zans. Dexter back poppin' them Zans. You wanna bold me, put them hoes in your pants.
That song, it's underrated gym and shit. Now it ended up dropping like a year or two later. I think it dropped in 2018. But real Dex fans know this song was previewed in early 2017 and shit. And that was Came a Long Way, bro. This song right here, bro, Dex ran this shit. This literally has 3 beat switches, bro. Dex ran every single one, bro.
Bitches, they bite like spiders. I feel the money, I tell her get higher. Hop in that jet, yeah, we flying. Your boyfriend ain't got it, he lying. Wait, pop a pill, then I turn to Peter. I just buy a new freezer. Off of that bitch when I meet her. She suck my dick for some pizza.
And that was further proof that Dex was that guy coming into that year of 2017, bro. Cause he was, man, bro, he was spazzing. This controversial ass song from Dex, bro, which is, it's kind of so odd to say, bro, but Beef for Computers, bro. We all know that one bar in that song that everybody literally freaks out when they hear it, bro.
Hoes in my pants like a skater. Vans on my feet like a skater. I see your bitch and I take her. I catch your bitch and I rape her.
Songs like Feeling Stupid, bro. Like
fucking the bitch last year. I got them diamonds in my ear. Sipping lean like it's beer. Run up on him, shoot him just like a deer. Yeah. Oh, run up on him, shoot him just like a deer. Yeah. I get the money nowhere. Almost broke last year.
Like that song right there was an underrated gem, bro. I mean, that, like I'm saying, bro, he was going ham, coming out with banger after banger after banger, like literally. Then, like I said, bro, him and Diego Money became like a unofficial duo out of nowhere. I mean, that ass, cause they didn't have those songs prior to this year. They didn't have no 2016-15 songs. They literally be locked in and became like homies and acquaintance in 2017, bro. And I got a little hot take now. This low-key cannot be a hot take, but I'm gonna just say it's a hot take just for the fuck of it. But bro, I feel like Dex and Diego Money collabs, like songs they had together, was kind of better than, like, it's a slightly better than Rich the Kid and Dex, bro. Now we all know Rich the Kid and Dex, which I'm gonna talk about later in this video. Rich the Kid and Dex was an undeniable duo, but bro, come on, Diego Money and Dex, like, they chemistry was crazy on songs. I mean, that ass crazy, like that whole Wave Bros era, bro. Under-fucking-feeded, my nigga. I said, I was a big Diego Money fan in like 2015, 16. He been around since 2014 though, bro. I was a big Diego Money fan, bro. And it's like, it was kind of good to see him get his just due and respect at this point, because nobody really wasn't tapping in and fucking with Diego Money as much as, like, you know, like, as much as everybody said it was. But it's like, when they was dropping this shit right here, bro, they was going, man, it was under-fucking-niable, bro. That ass, bro, with songs like, I'm telling you about the Wave Bros, but with songs like Wave Bros / Wavy, bro. Now, they spazzed on the first half of the song with Wave Bros, but, bro, Wavy is one of my favorite parts of that song.
Copy the way, get hit with the shit. 30 rounds in the clip. I don't think they heard me. I'm saying, text her Diego, like, what? Wait, cool. Copy the way, get hit with the shit. 30 shots in the clip. What? She tried to suck on my lip. 22, bitch, I'm a pimp. What? Wave Bros. Yeah. Taking over, yeah, we never sold. Fuck your little bitch, 40 shot in the hole. The homie don't go looking good, then I poke it. Wait, I used to trap in the summertime. Get the money, yeah, it's all mad. Look at my rings. Fuck your little bitch, but like, she just bleeding. I got a bitch named Sandy, lick me like candy, she drawing up panties. Other bitch named Fanny, she like that ball in Miami. Baby, I got all the money, I'm looking so good, you think it's a Grammy. 30 on me, never handy, Houston, my cup like your Sammy.
Bro, they went ham, but I'm telling you, this when Dex was really on that calm flow demeanor shit, bro. Like, that was the best style. And I always said this, I said this in the past before. I said when he was doing that style though, with like the calm flow, but like hype ad-libs, That, like, you don't really see people in the rap game doing that. He was the only person who was doing that style, bro. Like, rapping in a calm demeanor, but his ad-libs hype and shit. Like, he was doing the same Dexter ad-libs and shit. Oh, that was crazy, bro. Up and Away was fire shit, bro. Up and Away was heat, my nigga.
I just my flight to Barbados. Bitches hot like they nacho. Stop it, little boy, it's nacho. At 38, knock at your taco. That nigga run to the cake. I bust a nut on her face. Bad bitch, Ricky late. How much that money you late? Yeah. What? Wait. I just go up and away. I just go up and away. Yeah. What? I just go up and away. The money go up and away. Yeah.
Motherfucker, how you ain't no slash day 2, bro?
Oh, now looking so fly. I'm popping these pills, I swear I be high. Two bitches with me, they buy. My money blue at the sky. How you ain't know? I get the money, I saw you so broke. I got a bitch with a coat. I had to pull me a fold.
How you ain't know they spazzed on that? But Dex went crazy on day 2, bro, with the Pierre beat and shit, man.
AP, I dropped the racks in the book. Looking at me, so I took. I'm in LA smoking cook. Homie, they right on my ass. Almost broke, now they laugh. 30 of them give them pass. I'm so broke, I had to give me a bag. AP, look at my diamonds, they dance. I had to run to the bands. Up in New York, yeah, I'm cooler with Graham. I seen the shot at your man. 50 shot, yeah, the ran. Wait, I draw my pants. I be so happy, I don't do the Zans.
He went fucking ham, bro. Ray Muff was fire as fuck, bro.
Pop me a perk and I go up a skirt. This bitch get on my nerves. She get that check on the first. Other bitch pushing the work. Run to the money, I'm married. That was my nigga so scary. You a red, Tom and Jerry. Two bitches in my house, you think I look berry. All of this girl on my finger. Bitch and chasing cause they know we famous. Boy, you can't hang cause you know you're the lamest. Blowing white diamonds, you know that they blind you. Playing with us and the chopper start singing. Ballin' so hard, coming young with Chamberlain. Can't fuck with niggas, they faking. Can't make a move, you ain't making payment.
Another underrated song for them at this time, man. They was going ham. Esther Diego was a fire ass song and shit. Underrated as hell, man. I was listening to all this shit, bro.
I just run right to the bank, 100K make me faint, smoking no weed with a dank. Looking for why someone show me the drink,
And I be fly like Peter. I get that money, no meter.
500s like it's Easter, and it do cold, they turn it to Easter. Yeah.
Oh Me was fire as fuck, bro. Serenade with that Reggie nigga, bro, with Dex and Diego. Man, come on, bro. Classic, nigga.
See my chain look like lemonade, yeah. Get that money each and every day, yeah. Fuck your bitch right up in my scrape, yeah. I kick a bitch right up in my scrape, yeah.
I really wish they would have dropped that Waves Bros tape at the time. Now I think they officially dropped one like last year or some shit, but nigga, that was like way past. I can't lie, it was way past their prime, bro. They waited too long to drop that motherfucker, bro. Like they officially dropped the whole tape. I remember like last year, 2023 was one of the years, bro. But they should have dropped that shit in 2017, bro. It was the perfect time for them to drop that shit. That tape would have went crazy, bro. Especially for Diego Money though, man. But Diego Money has some classes on his belt too, though, man. Diego and Fran's mixtape was crazy. I mean, that ass, he had some shit on his belt, but bro, if they would have dropped that shit at that time, bro, shit would have been undeniable, bro. Like I said, bro, him and Rich the Kid had some gems for this year, bro. Windmill was fire.
Flexing on that bitch cause I'm a bastard. Diamonds in the choker like they rasp. Wait, pulling the lamb just me and Rich. 5 bitches on my dick. Run up on me, got my stick. I feel you coming and turn the fish. Wait, yeah. Trapping on the block, I was a rap. My mama kicked me out, she always snapped. Young nigga don't know the rules. I was trapping out of school. I get the hunters, they blue. Run up on Dubai, I turn the suit. I did, yeah.
Yeah, man, so mad and shit.
Ooh, why you so mad? Wait, watch me just hate. I get that money, I'm straight. I run right to the kick, I just bought me a race. Ooh, why you so mad? Ooh, why you so mad? Ooh, why you so mad? Fuck your bitch, I just bought her a bag.
Then I gotta talk about the motherfucking Rich Forever 3 mixtape, bro. This mixtape right here, bro, every young nigga should, bro, this was on repeat for every young nigga. You lying if you said you wasn't on the SoundCloud era when this shit dropped, bro. This mixtape bring me back to a time where I just feel like we never would get back, man. Never will, bro. This mixtape was undeniable, and they went ham on this shit. That's the crazy thing about it, bro. This whole tape was crazy, man. That ass, bro. This shit had gems like motherfucker Get Out My Face with Swoosh God, bro. But that was just a fire ass song and shit, bro.
I got the swag that they want on the low. I don't even gotta stop because they know. Can you please get out my face, you little hoe? And if not like Ludacris, I'm throwing balls. I would never ride another nigga wave. I just found my own way and then I pay. I'm not doing shit if I'm not getting paid.
Come on, man. Read About It was fire, bro.
Oh, what? Yeah, Fuck a little bit till I read. Fuck a little bit till I read. I got them diamonds on me. See about it. I got the money to be about it. You got the money to be about it. Ooh, what? Yeah, alright.
Lose It was fire, man. Motherfucking the intro, like the intro song to this shit, bro. Come on, man.
I see my girl, that's a new smile. She wanna fuck it, yeah, boo wow. I'm getting money, yeah, it's blue now. Urban forever, be my crew now. Last year, I was broke, no joke. Jiggle niggas, yeah, I used to sell soap. Bad bitch, yeah, I watch you do coke. I want the money, that's why I need more. Wait.
That shit was crazy. Rated fucking tape and shit. And then thing about like mixtapes and shit, bro. Dex didn't even drop that many mix. He didn't even really drop. He only dropped one mixtape like officially this year, bro. Like this was the first and many that he did this and shit. Cause you gotta think of 2016, bro. The nigga dropped 8 mixtapes, bro. Literally from the beginning of 2016 to the end of 2016, bro. He dropped damn near 8 projects, bro. This year, bro, he dropped 1 project, and I think because he was working on the Dex Meet Dexter mixtape and shit, album and shit. But originally, he announced that as a mixtape with this cover art and shit. I remember that shit. That shit was supposed to drop in like early. It was supposed to drop in June of 2017, bro. And I think back to it. I love the official Dex Meet Dexter album we got in 2018, bro. I love it. It actually was a good shit. It was good for Dex though because Japan was going crazy. Pick it up, you know. Dex was going crazy. That was kind of like the last time he really like name was really popping up in like the mainstream industry wise and shit. And I say this because like I feel like if you would have dropped this as a mixtape at this time, like early 2017, bro, you gotta think of all the songs we was getting from bro. That man, that shit would have ate down, bro. I can't lie, man. Good job, first. You know we gotta talk about the 2017 XXL freshman list, bro, because that's important when you break up anything for 2017 when it comes to Dex, bro. Now Dex, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, Dex was hotter than fish grease at this point in his career, bro. Early 2017, it was a no-brainer to throw Dex on this shit, bro. Now obviously he didn't make the list and shit, man, and that was a big deal. Like even I remember like when the whole like, cause when they come out with the XXL, like they finna get ready to come out with the new freshman list, who they finna pick. They throw on the poll on like they page and shit, and you can vote who you want to choose. And I literally remember voting for Dex like heavy and shit. Like I voted for Dex. I think I voted for Dex. I think I voted for Cardi, and I think I voted for X too. But I think I mainly really was voting for Dex, bro. Cause I was like, it was a no-brainer to not throw Dex on that shit, bro. Like that, it was a no-brainer and shit. So it was like, it was either between Cardi and Dex in my eyes. Like I was like, it's either Cardi gonna make it on there, or Dex gonna make it, or they both gonna make it on there and shit. Now, in the long run, Cardi ended up making it on there, X make it on there. That nigga Dex didn't make a step on that bitch, bro. And I still find it so insane how he didn't make that shit, bro. Now, we all know why he didn't make it and shit. Now, let me run a little backstory for a little bit for people who don't know why he didn't make it or whatever. So, late 2016, bro. It was late 2016, like, and Dex, like, him and his girl got into a little scuffle and shit, like, in a hotel lobby or whatever. They got into a little scuffle and shit, and it was all caught on video and shit. So, you know, all that came out and it circulated around the internet quick and junk. And I remember that being like a big deal and shit. It was a big deal, you know. It obviously was a big deal because it ranged to why he didn't even get on the list. But it was a big deal because he didn't make the XXL, you know. He lost his Puma deal, you know, and it basically like they tried to like blackball him just a little bit, you know, like whoever leaked the video, obviously. Now I don't condone nobody hitting no female, bro. I don't condone it, man, because Dex in there, I can't lie, I can't show the video, but you can search up online and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, in the video, Dex was fighting her ass like she was like a fucking WWE fighter or some shit. Like, he was going ham. He dead ass was fighting her like she was a nigga. It got to a point where Ugly Guy had to speak up for Dex and shit like that, you know. Now, it was a sad situation to jump. So, all that really led to him kind of getting like his Puma deal. All that shit took it away from him and jump. So, we didn't really know that why he didn't make the XXL first. Now, cause the list came out and shit. They had like, you know, Cardi, X, A Boogie, and all them and shit. Ugly Guy, you know, Dex. I remember when he went live and he was just like, man, like he basically was just taking accountability and shit. He basically was just telling everybody don't spread no hate and shit, and basically giving his like respect to like Cardi and all them. Like he basically was saying how he knew that was gonna. He basically was happy for him, bro.
God put, man. Ooh, I'll preach all motherfucking day to y'all. I swear to God, man. I swear I will. God do everything for a reason. My time coming. It's funny now. keep that man above first and just keep going, man. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to all my fucking brothers that made XXL. You dig? Hey, when I saw Ugly God, when I saw Ugly God out there, I was like, no, yes. Lizard knows. This nigga come from chasing lizards to fucking XXL, bro. That's a blessing. That's what I be happy about, bro. Oh, I don't be happy. 2018, I don't be happy because I ain't make it. I saw Ugly, I'm like, no, my fucking brother, no, what? Bruh. Yeah, yes, all my fans, yes, I should have made it. Okay, I work hard. Everybody know I work hard. It's still another chance though. It's still another chance. I still got another chance, y'all.
He was happy for them niggas and shit, you know, which is a good thing to do. You know, he was being a bigger man in the situation and shit. Even though it was a no-brainer not to throw Dex on there, bro. Cause you gotta look at the list, bro. Who all on the list, bro? You had 2017 Cardi, bro. Cardi was going crazy. Ugly God was still going crazy. Like, that was like, this is like Ugly God peaking this year. You had motherfucking, come on, Anime, bro. He was going crazy at the time. But A Boogie was his prime and shit. PNB Rock, recipes PNB Rock and shit. But come on, Cal, like, it was a good list of people, bro. X, my nigga. X in general was just one of the hottest thing at that time, bro. But you had to think about it, man. Look at the freshman list we got with Cardi, Ugly God, and X and Man Tokyo, bro. Now, come on now, bro. We all know if Man Tokyo wasn't in that, bro, it would have been perfect if Dex was in that freestyle battle, bro. Just imagine how differently that freestyle battle would have been if Dex was in that, bro. Come on, with Dex, X, Ugly God, and Cardi, that was a no-brainer. That would have been a no-brainer cipher, bro. They fumbled the bad, bro. I always said, bro, if you take Cap G out, bro, and you throw Dex in there, that's one of the perfect. That would have been the same equivalent to 2016 XXL list, bro. Let's just be real, because you had to look at who won the 2017 XXL, bro. They would have threw Dex in that 2017. That would have been the same equivalent, but that would have been one of the best, like, freshman lists. Like, just again, like, they would have went 2 for 2, bro. They went 2 for 2 still, but they really would have went 2 for 2. They would have had Dex in that bit, bro. It was a no-brainer. At the time, you know, we didn't really know why he didn't make the XXL and shit, but people was kind of already putting 2 together and shit. That kind of was the reason why he didn't make it. But the official lady who behind XXL, who do the list and all that shit, she went on interview on record and said that he didn't make it because of the video of him, like, being his girlfriend up and shit. And boy, when I tell you, this nigga Dex went off, bro. Like, he started the video off so calm, bro. That lady, that fucking lady.
Wait, let's get hers.
I'm confused. I'm lost. So that's why I didn't make XXL, because that video of my girl. That's the reason why you could come up with that. That lady, that fucking lady right there. Ma'am, you too disrespectful. Bitch, she just had my son. Fuck you talking about, you fat bitch. I don't get no fuck. I'm disrespecting. I don't get no fuck. They got me fucked up. Bitch, she just had my son. You could at least say congratulations in that interview, bitch. Trying to put me all out, bitch. I'm like, hold on, bitch. She just had my son, bitch. She still with me. Damn. At least you could have just said congratulations on your son in the interview, bitch. I don't get no fuck. I don't get no fuck about no XXL. Now I'm gonna get disrespect on my son because she got me fucked up. You said that, bitch. You at least could have said congratulations on your son. You lame fat bitch. Talking about the reason why he make XXL because the video. You act like I went to jail, bitch. I ain't go to jail. She wasn't bleeding, you lame asshole.
Bitch, you just had my son. He started going off, bro. He was calling her all types of names, bro. When I tell you, this was the funniest video of that, bro. It was so fucking hilarious, bro. He started going off, which I can't blame him and shit. But, bro, when I tell y'all this, bro, I'm gonna play a couple clips, bro, to show y'all what he was saying and shit like that, bro. He was going off. Now, y'all gonna see, bro. Y'all can see how fierce this nigga was, bro. I don't blame him, though, bro. And then you gotta think about it, man. Like, I know, bro. No, I would don't even give a fuck, low key, bro. I'm gonna just say how I feel, bro. That's the whole point of these videos. You gotta say how you feel, bro. But, bro, I always felt like that was a little bias to me, bro. And I felt like it was because you had to think about it, bro. The whole reason why X even made the double XL, and I'm not trying to tear another black man down, bro. When I say I'm not trying to, I promise you I'm not. But bro, the whole reason why X even made the double XL, bro, was because I think it was because X was popping, bro. He was the hottest thing. His mugshot, Look At Me, was going ham, bro. So he made the double XL list because of, being just that, like, on fire and shit. And boy, when I tell you that, like, you had to think about what X went to jail for and when he got out for and all that shit, bro. He went to jail for, like, domestic violence, bro, like fighting his girl and junk, Now, it wasn't that really, it was known at the time, but it wasn't no video surfacing. And I feel like the only thing that really fucked X up was video surfacing of it. Like, I feel like now if we would have been word of mouth type of situation, that it probably would have been bad, but wouldn't have been as bad as having a video clip surfing around the whole internet and shit. Now, the same thing for X was going on too, though, because his girlfriend, she was posting pictures of like what he had did to her and shit. So them was already online and junk. Now, that's why I'm saying I feel like it's biased because X was down there did the same shit, It wasn't no video, but he did the same shit. He went to jail for it and everything, bro. So I feel like it was a little biased at X, though, just because he was like, Look At Me and all that shit was going insane, but not added that so there because of his situation for last year and junk. I really don't felt like how that never made logical sense to me. I can't lie. And for real, bro. And I'm just being 100 when I say this. I love X, bro. Rest in peace to X. I loved X music at the time, bro. Like, Dex and X was like one of my favorite rappers at this point, bro. And I always felt like that was a little biased. Even at the time, bro. I was like, well, how the hell X made it, but Dex didn't make it? Like, it was a no-brainer, bro. I feel like they should have put Dex on there, man. Now, Dex, one thing about Dex, though, he was a nigga to give up type shit, bro. He even put a pitch in for the 2018 XXL freshman list, bro. Now, obviously, he was long gone out of his prime by 2018 and shit. Because you gotta be like, Youngboy, all them niggas was going crazy and shit. I remember Youngboy did a pitch and everything and shit. They didn't even put Youngboy on the 2018 list because I don't know why, because just his name or whatever way it was, bro. That's when everybody really was starting to figure out like Double XL was a fraud, though, because like, bro, you gotta think like Youngboy, bro, 2018 Youngboy, 2017-18 Youngboy, bro. Youngboy was like hotter than fresh grease at that point. And think about it, Youngboy wasn't even at the level he at now, bro. Youngboy was going crazy at that point. Now, it would have been a no-brainer to throw Youngboy there now. Now, Youngboy is way past the Double XL now. But, bro, at the time, bro, they formed the bad and I put Youngboy in the 2018 Double XL list, bro. But that's another topic for another day. So, man, bro, this is the portion of the video that I hate to even talk about, bro. Late 2017 Dex, bro. Now, bro, I know, man. Quick disclaimer, bro. I love Dex, bro. I love Dex in this year, man. But this was the time where his music really started to change. And when I say change, not in a good way, my nigga. Not in a good way. By July-ish, bro. Now, I'm telling y'all, bro. I was telling y'all at the beginning of the video, like, by January to June, bro, Dex was peak. Dex was going crazy. He was coming out with the most fires music. But it was something about after June, bro, that as soon as July hit, it was something weird about his music, bro. And when I say weird, I mean weird. Like, that's when his music was starting to become a little questionable. Literally, bro, it's like once he took that red out his hair and went full purple and shit and started adding that blue, shit still started to really change, bro. Like, it was a drastic change, bro. And I'm gonna explain why, bro. So, like I said, man, 2016 and early 2017 Dex, bro, chill flow, energetic, fire ass beats and shit. By the end, I'm telling you, bro, like, I always said this. I felt like Hot Like a Balloon was like the last song that it really felt like it was Dex. Like, that was like the last song. And there's a comment on that video that proves that, bro, for somebody. They said that after this song, bro, he started to change and, like, not in a good way and shit. And that's literally what explains my whole point, bro. After June, bro, for some reason, July came, bro, his music just got aggressively trash. Like, it was just something about it, bro. And it's like, the reason why it got like that, it really was like you could start to tell the drugs was starting to catch up, bro. Like, the drugs was really, really starting to catch up type shit. Like, it was kind of noticeable. Like, you could just look and shit and be like, man, he don't even look like himself really at times, bro. And then he just started rapping in like a more offbeat type of flow and shit. Like, that ass, like, when I say offbeat, like, Blueface level offbeat, bro. Like, he started rapping in a more offbeat demeanor and shit. Like, And it just wasn't sounding good, bro. It was just like, man, like I was in the comments on it. Like I still got comments from that time, bro, that says, man, get it together, Dex. Where is this, Dex? Like literally, bro, it was getting to a point. It was like, all right, bro, like now you just undropped like just straight ass, like half ass shit, bro. It kind of got to a point where it was like he was hit or miss. Like I said, he was hit or miss at one point. Like after this, he was like hit or miss. But then after a while, it kind of got to a point where for me personally, like I said in the beginning, it kind of got to a point where he was just missing, like no matter where it was, bro. It was straight up just not really that good, bro. It just, you know, and I remember it was songs like Speak, bro. Like that song right there, bro. I have a real deep hatred for this song to this day, bro. And then, nigga, I'm 21 now. And
Raps on my feet, diamonds on my teeth, iced on my AP, up in traffic speed, wanna be like me, he can't be like me, no, nigga speak, tell that boy to speak, speak, tell that boy to speak, he ain't talking to me.
That song, bro, I hated that song first listen, and even now I'm trying to get that shit a listen. That song still just haven't aged so well to me at all, bro. That song was the proof that Dex music wasn't hitting the same no more. People in the comments was like, bro, this is the first Dex song I really just called trash, bro. Like, I was in the comments, I was like, bro, I was already saying, like, I ain't gonna lie, I love Dex music, but we need that 2016 Dex. Nigga, it's 2017, we already was asking for 2016 Dex back, bro. That wasn't a good sign at all, bro. And that song was fucking garbage, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. Tell that boy to speak. He ain't telling me. Like, you could hear the offbeat style that he was really doing, bro. It wasn't good at all, bro. I find it fascinating, bro. In the video, turning up like this is the hardest song he ever made. Like, no. Bro, it was a lot of songs that I really truly didn't like, and that I'm just show proof that Dex really wasn't here no more, bro. Songs like Dan the Man, bro. That wasn't really a crazy song for Dex for real no more and junk.
AP diamond, this now up on my wrist. Do your bitch a kiss, bitch your bitch on my dick. Got my stick, yeah, I got my stick. 40 with the glick, got that beam on that bitch. Diamonds dancing, it might sing to your bitch. Doing coke, she might fiend on this dick. What? Yeah, baby, you a slut. Make me bust a nut, fell all on my butt.
Motherfucker, I liked the Run J on the beat song, bro. I really did, but that song right there, like, it grew on me after a while, but that wasn't a good sounding song. It sounded like he really just didn't have nothing to say on the beat, so he just kept saying that nigga name.
Running J on the beat, I said a week. Diamonds all on my teeth, they smiling at me. Keep a chopper, yeah, I sleep it right on my sleep. Keep a chopper, yeah, I sleep it right when I sleep. I put the racks in the mattress, I tell my bitch she can have it. Matter of fact, she got a bag, count on the hundreds and baby don't have it. Ooh, wait, yeah, flexing, I bought me a Wraith. Ooh, yeah, look day. Ooh, fuck your little bitch every day. Ooh, wait, bust on her face. Ooh, she calling me this every day. Ooh, yeah, hanging with DDG, the money I keep it on me. Wait,
There was a couple songs from like towards the end of this year that I liked from Dex, but that was fire as fuck, bruh. On Gold was a fire ass song and shit, bruh.
bad bitch on gold, she love to do the cold, she shop it up and all. AP on froze, this is on froze.
Out of Here, it had potential, bro. The first verse had potential to be a crazy song, that he just lost it towards the middle of the song, bro.
All these niggas turning fool, they some bitches. Pull up with a Draco, pussy nigga making wishes. Right around town, I was trapping doing the dishes. I ain't give a fuck, mama had to use the fucking dishes. RIP my big homie though. I'm riding with that extended though. Got a bad bitch, she love do the coke. Do the molly, yeah, she love to do both. Wait, yeah, I was trapping speeding.
Like, but I still listen to it though. Now, Life's Good. Now, this song right here was a song that was so ass when I first heard it, but it grew on me like years later, and I really feel like the beat really just grew on me, but it grew on me after a while and shit, so you might as well say I like it, bro.
Pop a perk, now I'm out of space. Fuck your bitch one time, I just want to taste. Ooh, sippin' lean, yeah, I need a break. Call her fatty, shoot her op right up in his face. Ooh,
223 was another fire song and shit.
pull up on your block with a 223. Who you talking to? Now that boy ain't talking to me. Diamonds on my teeth, yeah, it's super clean. Hold on, I'm saying.
You know, like, well, he was losing it, man, and it was sad for me personally because I was a big Dex fan. Like I say, I've been saying throughout the whole video, bro. I was a big Dex fan, so it was just like, man, watching somebody you really bump like crazy start to lose they like momentum and just really like lose it, bro. It's kind of like watching Kanye in like real times now, like losing it, bro. Going on Twitter rants and just going ham, like losing it. And it wasn't a good, like, that wasn't a good sign at all, man. I remember just watching this shit like, damn, man, my nigga Dex is like falling off. Him and Lil Pump had dropped that Talking Shit song. That song, I did not like that song at all either. I'm telling y'all, bro, it was so hit or miss for me, bro. I was like, this song cool, that song not good, bro. Like, out of my window and shit, bro, out the window was a fire ass song and shit.
Look at my chain, my ring, my watch. Swear to God, yeah, my shit glow. Look at your chain, your ring, your watch. Throw that shit right out the window. Bad bitch, tell the bitch get low. 50 shot boy, better get low. Smoking the right.
Like, he was, bro, I'm telling you, it was just half-ass shit, man. It was like, it was good. Some songs was good. Some songs was just like, this is not good, man. This is ass, bro. Like, it was so sad to see, bro. He came back with Pick It Up and shit. You know, Pick It Up had dropped in like late 2017 and shit. He came back with Pick It Up, bro, which was a big song for him and John. I remember the snippet for Pick It Up too. I knew that song was gonna be good and shit, and that was a good sign, you know, cause that became a big song for Dex and shit as the time was following, you know. So it was good to see he had a hit or another hit on his hands. But it's just like, man, is he gonna be able to keep that momentum going, bro? Like, you know, he did with Japan and shit, but it just felt like, bro, like the music, the Lucy songs he was just dropping, bro, wasn't good at all, man. It was so sad to see, bro. Then he dropped that Read About It mixtape, bro. That was like the first and only mixtape he dropped in this year, and this wasn't a good mixtape at all, bro. When I say it wasn't a good, I mean, it ain't like it was just like a cut, like one song was just, you know, no, bro. This wasn't a good mixtape to me personally, bro. It really felt like what Dex was doing to this point was just rushing out music, bro. Like, you know, by the end of 2017, my boy was gone, bro. He was gone, long gone. Like early 2017, that shit was long gone, bro. And people like to say, man, that Double XL situation really fucked Dex up, bro. They make it seem like he got on more drugs. And that could be a point, bro. It could be a point. That shit probably did really hurt him that bad that he kind of like, you know, probably started to get on more hardcore drugs after that and shit. But nah, bro, Dex was a real drug, like he was an abuser, bro. Like even in 2016, bro, like lean, he was doing lean perk. Like that nigga was a real abuser, bro. Like that probably got worse as he got more famous, more money and shit as time went on. But bro, Dex was like, nah, bro, he really was doing that shit. But then he was living in like LA, Hollywood and junk, bro. Ain't no man, they probably was passing out drugs like it was candy out there and shit. And bro was probably accepting the fuck out of them bitches and shit. Man, he tried this weak ass mixtape, Read About It, bro. And this was the first mixtape that I didn't like by Dex at all, bro. That's why I really knew, like, I really realized, like, yep, Dex ain't really, like, he ain't here no more, bro. Cause this mixtape, like, it just wasn't it, bro. And it was cool. It had a couple cool songs on it, though. A Must with Trippie Redd was crazy. You know, that was a fire ass song. Really, Trippie Redd carried, you know, because he was the verse.
Bankroll all of my jeans. Try to rob me, I'm a boss. I just popped me a bean. Got a bad bitch on the fuck. Went to the money, that's a must. I used to ride on the bus. Now I got a Billy truck. Wife in that bitch, you know I don't cut.
You know, I remember the version with Dex's verse, but his verse wasn't it at all. Dex was just perfect being the hook. Up with Ski Mask, the Flunk Guy was a fire song, you know.
Somebody with a hiccup. Oh, I told her get my dick up. Somebody with a hiccup. Oh, I told that bitch she get stuck. I said that coke and she stuck. I may not give it no fuck. Billy it come with the truck. Bitch I am up and then I fucking up my gun. Bitch I am up and then I fucking up my gun. Get my dick up.
But that ass pod, that's it, bro. You know, like, that's it, man. And that wasn't a good sign at all, bro. Like, I never had went into a Dex tape leaving with like bad expectations, bro. Like it was so sad, bro. And it's just like, bro, it was like I don't know. I can't even say. I can't even explain what I want to say, bro, because this shit really take me back to the time. Like, I'm down there getting a little sad thinking about this shit, man. Because Dex was that guy. That was my nigga, bro. Like Dex was my nigga, bro. I fuck with Dex music heavy at this point, bro. So it was like, man. Like I said, bro, watching one of your artists slowly decline, bro, is not a good start or sign, bro. That's not a good for anybody, bro. Whether you fuck with, it's like watching like Uzi dinner. Like Uzi ain't really been hitting as much as he used to and shit. Now we all know Uzi capable of making good music based off his leaks, but when the shit he drops, it don't be sounding good. And that's kind of what Dex was kind of doing a little bit. And I knew that because he was holding back on dropping Pick It Up and shit. You know, Pick It Up was recorded in probably like early 2017, but some of his unreleased and shit from like late 2017, he had some fire snippets that he was previewing. He just wasn't dropping it, bro. And that's one thing that suffer off of doing nowadays and shit. But for example, I'm gonna talk about like what he did in 2022. So for example, so from 2020 to 2021, the early 2022, Dex was in rehab and shit, you know. Now I don't know if people was really following Dex in like 2020 times, but that was like the worst that you probably ever saw Dex, literally, bro. Like that nigga didn't look like Dex at all. That nigga looked so dead, bro. Like he looked like he was finna die at any moment, bro. That's when he was beefing with King Von and shit like that. You know, that was just the worst time Dex appearance ever been, bro. You know, after years after 2017, you know, this man that had seizures and shit. He done went through so much shit. So, you know, that was the worst, bro. But he went to rehab, got himself together in 2022. He picked it back up and shit. You know, he started dropping fire snippets and shit. He had dropped Lost on Saturn tape, you know, but he had previewed a lot of fire songs and shit around the time. But it was one song called Ghost in the Ghost that he previewed and shit. Fire, sounded like some old dead shit. Fire snippet, it was going viral on TikTok, bro. Like it was a whole mini little challenge on TikTok. Instead of Dex dropping it at the momentum with that, bro, he waited months and months to drop it, just to delete it and then re-drop it like a while later after that. Like fumble his bad, bro. He could have had a hit on his hands, bro. Dex he always wasn't really good at management, bro, and that really would kind of fuck him up, low-key. At 2017, Dex as a whole, bro, it was one of the craziest times to be, man. It was a good and also a bad time to be a Dex fan, bro. Like especially early 2016, bro. 17, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, bro, early 2017, it was perfect, bro. Dex was going ham. His music was getting only better and shit. Him, Diego Money became an unstoppable duo. He should have been on XXL, but shit happens for a reason, bro. And then just the form until just late 2017, it just, man, watching one of your artists slowly decline, that's not a good start. That's not a good look at all, man. And then it's like going into 2018 and shit. Now, you would say respectfully, early 2018, he was back in the limelight and shit, you know. Pick It Up Japan was doing numbers, you know. That was going ham for him and shit. That's the album was going ham. They went gold and shit. You know, he had a big look on his hands and shit, you know. But then he kind of lost it again in 2018, you know. You know, like it was crazy, man. Dex was just, he had a lot of potential for sure. And I feel like he lived up to his potential, low key. You know, some people like to say when they listen to old Dex music, they say that Dex blew up in the wrong era and shit. Now, I personally don't really agree on that, low key. I don't really agree on that at all, bro. I don't think Dex blew up in the wrong time, bro. He didn't, because his music really was made, and I feel like Dex got timeless music, bro. You can still play his shit from this time to 2016, bro, and that shit still ride in the whip, bro. That's just how timeless his music kind of became. So I really felt like Dex did his fucking thing in the prime, and you know, in the height of his prime, bro. In the height of his prime, he was that guy, bro. And I feel like nobody could never take that from him, bro. Never. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap this video up. Enjoy this video, man. Y'all give this video a big ass thumbs up, man, bro. Look, bro, we is so close to that 10K, man. That like every day we growing every day, bro. So it's just a blessing to see that we almost there, bro, and that we finally finna be able to get on this channel and see 10K, bro. That is finna be insane, bro. I've been grinding for so long, bro. You check, like, if you go to my YouTube and check how, like, it show you when I started my channel. I made a channel in November of 2015, bro. That's almost 10 years ago, bro. Like, I've been doing YouTube for as long as I can remember, bro. Nah, I didn't always make videos like this and junk. I made, like, you know, skits. I kind of did like everything. I did old summer song shit. Like, I did everything to really find my mark and what I was comfortable with doing. But music, I always been like a lover of music since I was a kid, bro. Like 5 years old type shit, bro. So I always try to be a journalist and always try to be getting into stuff like this since I was youngin', bro. So it feels good to see that I'm finally making it happen and people just rock with it. But I appreciate y'all, appreciate everything y'all show, the love and support on this channel, man. I make these videos literally at the crib, bro, and it's good to see that something that I love to talk about get formed into a video and people fuck with it too, man. That is good, man. So I gotta thank God. I gotta thank God always, man. The man above. None of this would be possible without him. I gotta thank y'all. I love all y'all. Let me know what y'all want to see, man. Check the community polls, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know what videos coming out. Y'all ask y'all what y'all want to see. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. It don't matter, bro. Just let me know. Drop in the comments what you want to see, man. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I got it, bro. So much heat coming out, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. So much heat coming out. But until the next video, man, I love y'all, man. And yeah, man.